A lot of you sitting at home right now are sitting there thinking, I'm bored. And what do we tend to do when we're bored? A lot of us go to the refrigerator or look in the cupboards for extra snacks, and we tend to overeat. So I'm going to share with you some tips, now that we're all in quarantine, of what to do so that we don't gain weight during this time by overeating things that we shouldn't be eating. The first thing is to think of this time as a gift of time. So many of us, we sit at home and we think, I wish I had more time to spend with my kids. I wish I had more time to exercise. I wish I had more time to eat properly. So now that you've been given the opportunity, think of this as a blessing rather than a prison sentence, okay? So given the gift of time, you can work on things that you probably wouldn't be able to work on in other circumstances. So if you have any online fitness protocols that you'd like to work on now is the time to do it. If you want to try to work on your nutrition, a lot of nutritionists now are working virtually, so you can work with your nutritionist to start eating better and apply those things to your family. If you have children, get them involved in the process, get them to cook with you and to learn how to cook better and more nutritious foods. So use the opportunity. That's my first tip. The second tip is try to keep busy, create a routine. If you're working from home, or if you're even not working from home, create a routine at home as if it was your job, so that you know that throughout the day, you're meant to do certain activities. So it keeps you busy and it keeps your mind busy. The third thing, learn something new. Start reading new information, start giving insight into your life that you probably wouldn't be able to work on before. The fourth thing, when it comes to the actual nutrition side of stuff, eat the colors of the rainbow every single day from fruits and vegetables. If you're increasing the fiber in your diet from these foods, chances are you're going to eat less of the not so good stuff. When you're stocking up on food, now in quarantine times, do not get all the chocolate chip cookies and chips and processed foods stacked up in your closet. The best thing to do is, again, to get nutritious foods. And there's plenty of drier foods out there that you can stock up on that are healthier options. Go for the gluten-free, dairy-free. Try to get bars that are made from dried fruits that add natural raw cocoa to them. So you can snack on real nutrient-dense snacks instead of looking for stuff that is not so good for you. And so when you're eating more nutritious foods, you are not as hungry and you're going to be less inclined to eat out of boredom. Another tip I can give is when you actually go to reach for that food, stop yourself in your tracks and say, am I bored or am I really hungry? Just doing a self-check like that can really help you to stop yourself if you're just eating out of boredom. So use these tips daily so you can prevent yourself from putting on a lot of weight during your quarantine time. And if you have any questions, please let us know.